Victoria and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here with a really exciting video. I have got some rose gold rose makeup brushes. Like, how cool are these? I've got 6 in total, which are kind of dotted around. Now, obviously as I'm showing you them now, they're a bit covered in product because I have just used them on my face. So my roommate Jay got me these for my birthday and I'm so in love with them. Like, they are just gorgeous. They are rose gold roses. Like, what is not to love about rose gold rose makeup brushes? The only thing which I say quite a lot in this video is the fact that they're too pretty to use. I feel so bad for using them. Like, I mean, look at this poor little guy. He's got some brown on him. He's not bright white anymore, but you'll see them bright white in a second. So I've had loads of fun playing with these brushes today. Like, they've literally made my day. I didn't think they'd be as good as they are, so that's a little bit of a spoiler there. They are just so pretty to look at as well. I can't wait to like put them on display or somewhere in my new room. I'm just in love with them, so thank you Jay so much. Like, I love them. So anyway, let's get on with testing these brushes. That's really weird. Let's go. So now for the exciting part. So as you can see, I've taken off the wrapper of some of them already and they are such a gorgeous colour. I literally can't wait to use them. But at the same time, I don't want to use them because the colour's going to go. I don't want the colour to go. I want them to stay this colour because this colour is just, it's just beautiful. Look at the pink. Let's open up all these bad boys and see what we've got. So here we have the 6 brushes and oh my god, I'm just dying. Like, they're so gorgeous. Like, they're just, I just don't want them to ever get dirty again. Like, so we've got a couple of contour brushes and like a foundation kind of stippling brush on this side, contour, fluffy blush for blending, and then we've got a few kind of very similar looking ones here. One I would say is more for, again, stippling, probably like stippling maybe like blusher or something on. Then we've got like a highlighter style dome brush here, and then this one, I'm not really sure what this one's for, so I'm sure I'll find a use for it. So first up, I'm going to use the stippling brush for foundation. The foundation I'm going to be using today is this one from Maybelline. It is their new one. Is it the 24-hour stay or something? I don't know where the lid's gone and it doesn't actually say on the packaging. But yeah, it's the shade Ivory. I'm going to apply this straight to my face like I would normally. I'm not going to apply it straight to the brush because it might get me stuck in it, and I really don't want to wreck these brushes, guys. You don't know, like, they're so pretty that I just don't want to use them. So here we go, time for the first brush. Okay, I'm actually really liking this so far. It's not even really soaking up the product either. Like, of course you can see it slightly on there, but that's because it's a white brush and, you know, brown foundation. But it's stippling it really well. Like, it's definitely blending really well. I'm really impressed. This is the same kind of coverage I tend to get from like my beauty blender. Okay, so I am really impressed as to how well that this is blended. Like, it's literally as if I've used a beauty blender. I'm so happy right now. So now I'm going to do powder, and I'm going to bake my under eyes using this, which is the transparent Match Perfection Rimmel Silky Loose Face Powder. And I'm just going to set my face. And I think rather than using the pad that comes with it, I'm going to use that brush that I didn't know what it had a use for. This one. I'm going to use it to, you know, pop it under my eyes and just really set my face. I just managed to get a shit ton of powder all over my bed. Whoops! This is why I don't take the lid off them, guys, but I found you can't get enough product if you don't, so it's a lose-lose situation. My bed is now covered, and some of the brushes are now covered in powder. Ah well, on with the video. Adapt and overcome, guys. Adapt and overcome. I feel like this isn't picking up too much product, but I think that's actually a good thing because with loose powder especially, I always end up picking up too much and then it just kind of falling all over the floor and I'm not actually having a use for it. So I actually quite like the fact that it's not picking up overly too much. It's picking up like a nice little amount. Now that my face is all baked, I'm just going to take this fluffy brush here and just kind of sweep it all off so that we can get onto the eyeshadows. So now I'm just going to go ahead and do my eyeshadows without obviously filming because I can't use any of these brushes for eyeshadows, but if I do any blending with this bad boy, I'll let you guys know. So now that I've got some pink and that on, I'm just going to use this brush to blend it out some more because it's quite in your face at the moment. We want it to look quite dainty on the eyes and not, you know, full on pink eye. That blends so well. Like, I'm so impressed with these brushes, guys. Like, I have no idea where Jay got them from, but they're just awesome. I've never even seen these before. I'd seen like the green ones because of like the whole Beauty and the Beast thing, but I did not know they did a rose gold. Otherwise I probably would have bought them sooner. So now I'm going to do eyeliner and my mascara and we'll be right back. And we're back, although my hair's looking right. Now we're going to use some of the other brushes. So we've got 3 left. The contour, the blush and the highlight. So let's give it a go. So my contour, I am taking my Hoola bronzer because as you guys know that is my favourite. And I'm going to do it very lightly because I've got a feeling this will pick up a fair amount of product. Here we go. Moment of truth. Okay, so it did kind of work. It looks more on camera for once than it does in person. That's in person. It's not very pigmented. It's a bit weird. I don't know if I picked up enough product. Okay, that's better. I think I tapped most of the product off last time. Okay, so that is bronzer done. So I do really like this brush because it doesn't pick up too much product, doesn't waste any products. The only thing I would say is obviously because you're going kind of quite close to your face, I did find catching myself a couple times, the little rose bits at the top, they could have done with it being slightly longer or, you know, less sharp. But I do really like the effect of the contour, I think it looks awesome. So, time for the blusher. So the blusher I am using is an old favourite of mine that I recently started reusing, and I don't know why I recently started reusing it, I just have. And this is the Peach Party from Soap and Glory. Now I used to use this when I first started my channel like 3 years ago, like, or however many years ago. I've lost track of how many years ago it is, guys. Oh well. But yeah, I used to use this. I remember getting it and doing like a Christmas haul or something with it in, and oh my god. I saw it the other day and was like, oh, I used to love this blusher. Why did I stop using it? I have no idea because I still love this blusher. So I'm going to take the blush brush and take in the pinky tones and just kind of go to town on my face. I'm so impressed with these brushes, guys. I thought because they were like a kind of gimmick that it wouldn't quite work, but it has worked. And I'm not catching myself on this one, which is good. Okay, so that blusher does kind of act as a highlight, but we're going to go all out with highlight because highlight is my fave. For highlighter, I'm going to be using the Soph palette from Makeup Revolution. So I'm going to be using kind of the bronzy goldy colours here. Now, I would highly recommend you get this palette because it literally suits everyone. If you need a highlighter palette, this one just does for every occasion and for every person, so what's not to love? So the final brush I've got is my highlighter brush. They're actually really hard to tell the difference, like, apart from them, so I think I've guessed right, but they don't come with instructions, so who knows. But anyway, let's get on with it. We want some highlighter, please. Oh, I love this highlighter so much. Guys, oh, I just love this highlighter. The only thing I would say is it has applied the highlighter slightly thick, so I have been using my contour brush here, just to kind of blend it slightly. I feel like that brush would be good for blush though as well, rather than highlight, because as you can see it's quite a thick highlight. But all in all, I am genuinely amazed by these brushes. Like, I did not think that they would work as well as they have, and I mean, my skin is glowing, I love it. They are gorgeous. The only things that I would say, which I have said throughout the video, is obviously this, sometimes the little top parts here, sometimes these tend to get caught. Not necessarily caught, you catch yourself a little bit. It doesn't hurt, it doesn't scratch any makeup off, but it's just a weird feeling. So that would be the only flaw, and I love the fact that they're roses though, that makes me so happy, and the fact that it's rose gold, and the fact that they actually work. I was half expecting them to not work because they're like gimmicks, if you like, from Beauty and the Beast, but I absolutely love them. So all in all, if you can find these brushes, I would highly recommend getting them. I literally did not expect them to work as well as they did, so I'm very impressed by whoever did these and wherever Jay got them from. They have made me very happy. I'm very happy I got this for my birthday. So I hope you guys have liked this video. If you do, please give me a big thumbs up down below, and also subscribe because we're very, very nearly at 300, which is when my giveaway ends, and you can win a load of makeup products just by retweeting my tweet and subscribing down below. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you again next week in another video. Bye!